Here's a look at the market through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader for Monday, March the 2nd, 2009. We had a really great day today. We ended up with 6 trades and 1 break even, made good profits on all the rest for about 21 points. Not an average day, obviously, but a day that was very, very readable. We had this was Friday's action. This is today's action. So we had a looking at the profile here overnight, you see lower values being built overnight and then really just continued lower today, with the expectation again the same tomorrow. So just in this down auction here, primary auction, and whenever we can get short, that's obviously the preference. But we were able to make some long trades today. Out of all of our trades, 4 of them were short and 2 of them were long, and the 1 break-even trade was a long trade. So obviously a preference to the short side, and good to see the market continuing to move in a more readable fashion. We've had these spurts of volatility quite a bit lately, in particular during February and last week. So it was nice to see today as a very sort of more of a calmer day and just a very readable kind of session. Here's the individual profiles, and you can see that how the market has just continued to progress lower and lower. And so we had several trades today. We didn't have a lot at the beginning of the day. We actually had our first trade was right in this area right here. Let's see, it was around, yeah, right in here. We had a nice balance area here that we used right in here to get short. And so we're able to participate in that nice down move right there. That particular trade moved 3 3/4 in our direction. By the way, one thing today that was kind of interesting, we just did a quick tally here of all of these trades, and every trade that we made today, the market never moved more than 3 ticks against us. As a matter of fact, we had 2 trades that moved 3 ticks against us. 1 trade was a breakout, didn't move against us at all. 2 trades just 2 ticks against us. 2 trades just 1 tick against us, and 1 trade with 2 ticks against us. So an interesting development here today for us, because obviously that's what we like to see. We like to see the market move in and fill our position with just 1 or 2, maybe 3 ticks against us, and then move in our direction. And that's in essence what the market was doing today. So it was nice to see the market do that kind of thing for us, because it just makes it so much more readable and so much more tradable when it does that kind of thing. We didn't have our next trade until quite a bit later in the day. You can see we had a deceleration bar right there, so we caught that down move. And then we did get long in here. This was our break-even trade, but we then got long again right here, and that trade moved about 4 points in our favor. So we had some good trades even in the midday, where the market quite often really doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. The other 2 trades that we had later in the day were in this area. We got short here. It moved against us almost right away. And the other trade, which actually moved more in our direction than any of our trades, was on this little bounce right here. We got short. It moved down here 5 points in our direction right away. The 1 trade right here that was a break even, you can see that it was a long trade. It hit our first objective right here and then stopped us out, but then continued on higher. So we were certainly on the right track at that point, but ended up by being stopped at a break even on that trade. So at any rate, good to see the market moving like that and having several trades, offering us some 6 trades and all working out very nicely. So if you have any intention of ever taking a look at what we do, we'd love to hear from you. We're at eMiniDayTrader.com, or you can email us at info@eMiniDayTrader.com, and we'd be certainly happy to answer any questions you have, regardless, trading platforms or charting or whatever. So good luck in your trading, and hope to hear from you soon. That'll be it for Monday, March 2nd, 2009.